How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
Well, he took away my rights that I just had gained, and he gave my husband complete control over me and my child. So I just don't like him that much.
What's your opinion about Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
It's not any good.
Okay. What do you think about the Napoleonic Code?
It's great. Wait, no, I don't like it because he basically took away my rights as a woman.
Okay. And what about nationalism?
I have pride in my country, so yeah, I like it.
And what about the war in Russia?
It's horrible. The poor men die because of all the cold. My husband died in it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, what about Napoleon's wife?
She's such a cheater. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. And last but not least, Napoleon's banishment. What do you think about that?
Well, if our leader fails, what does that say about our country?
Well said. Okay. How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
He took away my rights as a woman that I have previously gained, and also he took away my privileges as a noble.
Okay, what's your opinion about Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
It's great.
Awesome. Okay, what about the Napoleonic Code?
I hate it since it took away women's rights.
Okay. What about nationalism?
Yeah, I have a lot of pride in my country.
What do you think about the war in Russia?
It was a huge waste of time. Napoleon's army was too weak.
What do you think about Napoleon's wife?
She was my best friend. I loved her.
Awesome. What's your opinion about Napoleon's banishment?
He deserved to be banished. How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
Well, he's taken away our jobs. He's raised our taxes up the roof. Unemployment has gone down so far. It's terrible.
Okay, what's your opinion about Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
I think it's good what he's doing. The more lands he can get, the more possible jobs us city workers can have, which means more money for our families.
Okay, and about the Napoleonic Code?
Well, it will give equality, which gives all of us citizens the equal amount of money for each of us. So it keeps all of us and our families able to provide for ourselves.
What's your opinion about nationalism?
I didn't like it. It never helped me. It barely gave me enough money to keep me alive. This country has not done much except give me a job that barely lets me stay alive.
What's your opinion about the war in Russia?
It was pointless. It just taught Napoleon a lesson. I don't see why they ever did it.
Okay, and what's your opinion about Napoleon's wife?
Napoleon's wife just controlled Napoleon. Napoleon had to bow down to him, or bow down to her. So.
Okay, and what do you think about Napoleon's banishment?
That was a very good idea. It allowed our taxes to go down for our country. It stopped all of his conquering, and humanistic ideas came back into play, so more equality between us citizens.
Okay.
How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
It has affected me greatly. As part of the third estate, I had to work hard to even have a say in anything. So when Napoleon came and said equality for everyone, I was grateful.
What's your opinion about Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
Well, I could really care less. It doesn't really affect me.
What's your opinion about the Napoleonic Code?
The Napoleonic Code helped give me equality, but it also had some negative and unnecessary things put into it.
What's your opinion about nationalism?
I have pride in my country, definitely.
What's your opinion about the war in Russia?
It was a huge mistake, and I think it affected everyone in some kind of way, but it gave Napoleon a taste of his own medicine.
What's your opinion about the Napoleon's wife?
Napoleon's wife taught him a lesson, enough said.
Or what's your opinion about Napoleon's banishment?
I'm glad about it, he deserved it.
Okay, thank you.
How did Napoleon's reign affect you?
It gave me more rights as a citizen, but at the same time it filled our lives with trials.
What's your opinion on Napoleon conquering other lands?
All this war, he's a very good leader, but so many lives have been lost.
What's your opinion about the Napoleonic Code?
The reforms have greatly improved the lives of us in the lower classes, but when I heard that he took away our rights that we had just won for women, I was devastated. Obviously, Napoleon has his own views.
What about the war in Russia?
This is the war in which I lost my son. He died, starved to death, covered in snow. It was a terrible war. So many of the loved ones of my family members and friends have died.
What do you think about Napoleon's wife?
Oh, that woman is a terrible person. We all knew she was a whore before she met Napoleon. We all knew that when they got married, they'd never last.
And what about Napoleon being banished?
We all miss him as our leader, but serves him right for trying to conquer the world.
Okay.
How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
Greatly. Church was placed under state control. Many bishops and priests refused to accept the civil constitution.
What's your opinion about Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
He's horrible. It's horrible.
What do you think about the Napoleonic Code?
It's good because it embodied the Enlightenment principles.
What do you think about nationalism?
Bad because people care more about their country rather than God.
What do you think about the war in Russia?
It was pointless.
Yes. What do you think about Napoleon's wife?
I don't like to gossip.
What do you think about Napoleon's banishment?
Good, because he was a horrible ruler to most people, and he killed many.
Thank you.
What's your opinion on Napoleon's wife?
How has Napoleon's reign?
How has Napoleon's reign affected your life?
Well,
What do you think about the war in Russia?
It was a huge waste of time. Napoleon's army was too weak.
oh my God!
What's your opinion on conquering other lands? Napoleon. No.
Check that.
What's your opinion on Napoleon trying to conquer other lands?
Well, I don't think it's good.
Why?
I don't know what we Okay, again. Do that again.
Baby, what's your opinion about Napoleon?
Just stop that.
Alright. What about the war in
Keep running through my head, and I know you're just trying to help me out.